Welcome back, guys. We're continuing on with these Mechabellum 1v1 replays, and we have another hacker game. My favourite games. So the opponent's gone for Crawler, Sledgehammer and Giant Specialist. And we have gone for Mustang Crawler with Heavy Armour Specialist. So he hasn't bought anything yet. And it's quite possible that I don't buy anything at all and just save the cash for hackers on round 2. So he's gone for 2 arc lights. So he's gone for a nice compact build. And yeah, we didn't buy anything on round 1, so we are preparing for hacker round 2. So obviously we're going to lose the first round, not spending any supply. So we've gone for intensive training to level up our hackers. He's also gone for intensive training. So we've got 2 hackers. So we can't afford to level either of them up, but I use the card anyway, just so it resets the cooldown. So we're using rockets just to try and minimize the amount of HP that we lose. We only used 1 though, so it's only 50. And things aren't looking too bad. Hackers managing to hack. And it's looking like we're going to win this round. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So amplifying core would be really good on a hacker, but we might need the cash. So he's gone for subsidized arc light. Not really sure if that's worth it unless he's planning on going for an Arclight main. I'm still trying to decide, and I've decided to go for it. So let's see what I spend my cash on. So I can afford 2 more hackers, no upgrades this turn, but we've now got 4 hackers. So he's trying to shield up to reduce the impact of the hacker. And he's gone for Mustangs to deal with our crawlers. So he's managed to win that round with the help of the shield. So there's a couple of interesting options here. I decide to go for the missile strike. So it's pretty likely that he's going to shield up here because he shielded there, and most people do like symmetry. So I decide to use the missile strike at the back because it's highly unlikely that he's going to shield up there. And we've got our shields up on the hackers, and we are going all out hackers. So we haven't bought anything other than hackers so far. And we've got the shields on them, so we've got 6 hackers with shields. So that's a lot of shields that they're going to have to churn through. But we really don't have much in the way of chaff clear. Their rocket was pretty pointless. So they're struggling to get through our shields. We're starting to hack them. We've broken through their shield on the right. And we are getting the hacks done. So that was an enormous amount of damage that we just did in one turn because of all the units we hacked. Now unfortunately Orbital Javelin has shown its face, so he can just wipe out 3 of my hackers. So I'm going to have to play heads or tails and see if I can work out which of the 3 hackers he's going to choose to attack. I've gone for skill specialist, mainly for this intensive training, but obviously it also works with the missile strike. So it's quite likely he was going to choose this because this one is level 3 and it also has an item. So I'm going to need more support over here because it's likely that these 3 are going to get wiped out by an orbital. So in come a couple more hackers, leveling up the Mustangs, and I put the hackers on this side because that's where I'm expecting to lose all of my hackers to the orbital. So I choose the right side. So he's gone for 3 Stormcallers. Basically, Stormcallers are the way to defeat hackers. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here with these Stormcallers. Are they just going to wipe me out immediately? Well, we survived quite a few volleys. Obviously we died eventually, but we survived quite a while. But we're going to lose quite a lot of HP there. So it's going to be a very quick fight, this one. Looks like there's only one more round remaining. Couple of tough decisions there. I decide to skip. I obviously want the cash for something. He decides to go for the haste module. So I've decided to go for the missile interceptor and bring in some more Mustangs. So I'm clearly just trying to stop the missiles and just carry on doing what I'm doing. And I'm using shields to try and delay the Stormcallers for as long as possible. All I need is for the hackers to steal some of their units at the back. If I can steal some units, the units themselves will deal with the Stormcallers. So, is it going to work? Is it going to work? That's the question. So I decide to get the rapid resupply and set a load of rockets down. It's pretty obvious that this is going to be the final round, so using as many rockets as physically possible is the way that I feel like I'm going to get the victory. And he didn't shield up, so virtually all of the rockets were perfectly successful. And we have slaughtered his right hand side. We've stolen a load of units on the left hand side. And the missile interceptor has done a surprisingly decent job. Very nicely done. And that is it, a round 6 victory with Hacker Main. We only bought 2 units that weren't hackers, and that was 2 Mustangs for the missile interceptor. Oh, you gotta love hackers, they are the best. They are the best. Right, well, hope you enjoyed it. Only a short one, but it was a fun one. So join me in the next one. We'll see if we've got some more hackers or if there's some other strats that we're going to be using. So cheers for watching, take care, and I shall see you soon.